Hi, this is Kathy at inkingpaperwithkat.com. Today's project is a tea light trio box. Slide off the belly band and it holds 3 tea lights. Perfect little gift. Would be great as a teacher appreciation gift. It is getting to that time of the year where you start thinking about that. Would also make nice favors at a baby shower or something, or just to give to a friend that you know enjoys scented candles. Let's get started. For today's project we are using Hello Honey cardstock by Stampin' Up! And English Garden DSP by Stampin' Up! The cardstock measures 5.5 by 7 inches. You need a piece of Whisper White for your stamping. You need a piece of DSP for your belly band that measures 2 by 6 inches. And a scrap of Hello Honey to punch your background for your sentiment. Let's get our Simply scoreboard out. Okay, let's start with our short side at the top, and we are going to score at 1 3/8, 1 7/8, turn that 180 degrees and score again at 1 3/8 and 1 7/8. With the long side at the top, we are going to score at 1/2 inch and 1 inch. Rotate it 180 degrees and score again at 1/2 inch and 1 inch. And that is all of your scoring done. Here's a pattern. You can see what it should look like. And if you hold your paper in the landscape position, you will see that you would need to remove this section and this section on all 4 corners. So let's cut up those score lines, and we're going to remove the square and the rectangle. I didn't cut it all the way up. And then we are going to remove the rectangle so that we have a flap that folds up. So cut up to the first score line and then cut that rectangle and square off. Cut up to the second score line, remove the rectangle, and repeat on the other side. Okay, again, last side. Okay, so we have it. It looks just like that. Let's fold and burnish all of our score lines. Okay, we want to do some decorative corners on our box. I am using the Curvy Corner Trio Punch, and it has this little almost flower-like piece in it. And so we are going to slide that in, punch, same on the other side. punch. And then just for the look, you want to round the corners on that inside flap. And here's my corner rounder. All right, let's put our box together. So your flaps are going to fold in, the little flaps. And then this is going to fold up. To make sure that you don't get your adhesive beyond where it needs to go, you want to put the adhesive on this flap, on the inside, at the edge. And we are just going to use fast fuse for that. It'll hold great. So bring it up. You should have taken some little notches out of these flaps to get them to fold well. Okay. Make sure it's going right to the edge. Put your fingers in and mush it down so it adheres well. Well, for some reason I'm deciding to struggle with this one today. Okay. These flaps lay in, and this just folds over. So you can put your little tea lights in. And I do suggest putting them in now for the simple reason that as we go to fold our belly band around, it helps to have something solid in there. So all I do is I start my belly band at the bottom. I make sure it's as straight as possible. Give it a gentle squeeze on the corners. Bring it around. Line it up. Give it a little squeeze. You don't want it too tight. You do want it to slide off. And then just take some snail and put it right on the end. Lay it around again. And adhere it. And there you go. It'll slide right off. Let's do some stamping. I'm using Hello Honey ink. A scrap of Whisper White. And the stamp set I'm using today is the Birthday Blooms stamp set. This is really a beautiful stamp set. It has gorgeous script and this absolutely beautiful rose. We're going to use the Dear Friend greeting. Ink it up. Stamp. I'm using the large oval punch. Punch it out, and I am using the scalloped oval punch to punch a piece of the Hello Honey cardstock. We are going to layer that up with some dimensionals. I use 2. I like my sentiment to be nice and stable. And then we are going to layer this on. as straight and even as possible, which that's not. It'll do. Make sure your belly band is in the center of your package, and your greeting will actually adhere to the belly band. So again, dimensionals. Center it on. And there you have a tea light box that holds 3 scented tea lights. I hope you enjoyed this project and that you will visit again. You can go to my blog, inkingpaperwithkat.com, and download a PDF with all of the instructions.